listening to Fresh Out, the world's most dangerous music podcast on the OMG Network and rawfinic.com.
We in that building, man.
What's up?
That's First one of the year, man. What's good?
2022, baby.
You already know.
Hey, man, another year, no kids, man. You
know.
Nope. Jay Kemp was good, man. And Kyrie Irving, dad.
Yeah, man. What's cracking?
You in that tonight, man. You hit that wig, you know what I'm saying, tonight, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Pfizer Irving. We need that W.
LB, thinking to himself, stop already.
Yes, I love it.
LB's in the building. What's going down, man? Mr. Detroit, man. What's going down, man?
What's happening, man? You know what I'm saying, man? In the cold Detroit. It's so cold.
Extra cold.
Pause. You already know, man. You know how it goes.
Hey, man, I know you had to keep that education system going up there, so you don't want to be like Chicago, man.
Nah.
You
You
don't want to be like them Chi-Town unions, some teachers unions over there.
Man, you want to sit at home and get it shit done.
Nah, we get out of here while you pay us.
Hey,
no, homie.
Hey, I ain't mad at them, man. Hey, these
stay
companies
safe out there. Shout out to Chi-Town.
They be trying to take advantage of folks when they can, man. So,
man, nickname Chi-Town, man. You know that's how they've gotten down for years, man.
Hey, shout out to Steak 48 over there. You know that with that Jamaican joint. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hook us up with some free stuff when we come through, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Bebo P was good, man.
Hey, man.
Antonio Brown's counselor.
Hey, man, how much you paying per hour, dog? Because he needs it right now. Gee.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be like, we the new rap city, right? So I'm gonna be
okay.
Let's go.
A Helter Skelter song therapy. What was it? How do you go? All right, Antonio, see that leather sofa over there? Sit back with your 6-pack and a spliff that have your mind twisted while we chat.
Okay.
But before we begin, let me ask you a few questions. Yeah. You know how we do.
Man,
hey,
man. Hey. It wasn't all his fault, man. It wasn't all his fault. It was maybe only like 82% his fault, okay?
L with the low blows, okay. L with the Antonio low blows. All right.
Me and Jay Kemp gotta go in on the sports effects on that joint.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Yeah, but hey, man. Seriously though, that what was it, Coach Arians, man? He's kind of foul too, though, man. He's got a lot of culpability in this one, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. You gotta, AB, we've always known he's been a little mental, you know what I'm saying? But that Coach Arians, man, hey, you know, y'all better go in on him too when y'all pop up on that Sports FX, you know.
Man, we going in, man. If you don't know, first of all, this is Fresh Out Show. We are the reincarnated Rap City, man. You come here to get all the new stuff and the old stuff. You know how we do. We really all you got, so... Roy and Mile, I mean, they cool. You know, Joe Budden, he cool. Nope. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we got Jay Kemp, man. We got the Podfather LB. You know what I'm saying, man? We got hey, man, we forming Voltron today. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure,
it's serious out here. It's serious.
That's what we do.
You know,
it was serious in 2022.
First of all, y'all got some Gator talk last year from Jay Kemp. Man, that was serious. I think we got hit up by the crocodile organizations down in Florida.
The crocodile community, they was upset.
They trying to go in on
you. Yeah, you know they're trying to go in, man.
Hey, I missed that one.
All he said was they was athletes. They was athletes.
Yeah, hey, man, they was scooting boogieing too.
Man.
Come on,
man. Do the twist. Let Chevy Chucker.
and the iguanas, dog.
Yeah, man. Too much.
If you just getting here, if you just been the first time, man, hit that like button. Hit the subscription bell twice. So that way
double
you
it
can go
up
to your phone, man. So we can just take over your whole phone.
Yeah,
you know
man.
Hey, if you're not on the website, man, get your Fresh Out gear.
That Fresh Out gear right there. I see it.
Get it.
Get your
mine in the
gear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, if you got them hard times, man, hey, hit the shot glass.
The shot glass. You know
hit that shotty, bro.
Cop it.
Yeah, man.
First of the year, man. Like, first of all, did y'all have any resolutions or y'all cool?
Nah, man. Ain't no need to do New Year's resolutions, man. Like you should be making resolve like every day, man. And if you just sticking to 2022, like I'm gonna make this resolution when the new year hit, man. It already tells me that you ain't operating the right way. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, drop a bomb for L.
People going to the gym, just go home. You know what I'm saying?
Man. They got 2 weeks, man. This is the gym's favorite time because they know you're gonna come there for 2 weeks, bro.
Yep.
And then you're gonna leave that membership, and then you're gonna act like you're gonna go. So you're gonna keep that membership active till like August
until that Valentine's Day candy come out. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man.
That Valentine's Day candy come out, that's a wrap, man.
Bro, it's already in CVS.
If you can get it, because everybody's doing smash and grabs, y'all niggas. Y'all need a job.
Man. Y'all got cats leaving their trunk open just to let it be known that they ain't got nothing in the whip. I mean, y'all tripping out here, man.
First of all, the other thing too, man, find this nigga right here.
Man,
this is a dude that basically they saying shot Dolph, man. And if you didn't, you know who did it. So find this dude, Justin Johnson, everybody. I'm snitching.
Putting him on blast.
Today. Find this dude right here, man, so we can figure out what's going down.
Nah, for real. Like for real. When people are in the community and they ain't acting right, that's not snitching. That's just just taking care of your community. And you should take care of your community. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't know if this clown did it or not, just because I never trust the justice system or the cops or nothing, because it's difficult to have any trust in them. But hey, let's find out if this man knows anything, and if he does, hey man, we got to give him up.
I mean, basically get him off the streets, man. At least for a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Do that wire where they put his hand on the copier and try to act like it was a lie detector test, man. Do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about Weezy, man. Real talk, man. Weezy, man, we thought he got off, man, and then he got right back on the hook again, man. God, you know what I'm saying, dude? They trying to milk you, man. I think they mad because the orange man got him off.
Grab him by the pussy.
But obviously he did a U-turn. First of all, why are you driving? Have a driver. He did a U-turn, man. Got arrested, and now all of a sudden the little security guard wants to press charges with the situation. So Jay Kent, man, start us off, man. Since you back for the first season, Kyrie Curvin.
Right.
This is the first time hitting the court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man. What do you think about this situation, man? Like, do you think they just trying to get Wayne off the streets?
It's still foggy, man, for me.
Foggy.
I mean, because everything is still alleged. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just situations like this, man, I like to kind of see play out in court. I mean, because we keep hearing one side of the story. It's not to say, I'm not saying that Wayne is innocent. I'm not saying he's guilty either. I'm just saying that we continue to get one side. And it just, it's so foggy to me because every time I see that word alleged, I have to take a huge step back. No matter if I put my kufi on, and I put the tinfoil on. I put the tinfoil on, and I have an inkling, but I still have to take a step back and say, man, let's let the cake bake.
Yeah, hey man,
so much Nate bake.
It's usually it take about 30 minutes to get that tinfoil kufi on, bro. So
right.
We're doing early. Hey, it's 2022. Put it on
early, man. Yeah,
that's right.
The Podfather LB, man, what you thinking, man? You know what I'm saying, with the whole Lil Wayne situation, man.
As I kind of alluded to earlier, man, I have little faith in the justice system, especially the justice system for black men. So I'm with Kyrie Curvin over here, man. I always come to this with a very skeptical eye. And then here's the other thing, man, is that it really isn't the basis of this case really just that because he's a felon, he's not supposed to be in like ownership of a gun. Is that kind of like the crux of it? You know what I'm saying? I think there was a fight or something, but and to me, that's the other thing that I got to get to, which is that it's like once you in the system, they always trying to get you back. They put you on probation for 15 years and tell you can't you can't associate with known felons, except the felons is your cousins and your brothers and sisters and stuff. And so they just looking for anything to throw you back in jail, even if you haven't really committed an offense. So when I look at this, man, I kind of look at this with just a totally different set of eyes, because the first thing that I go to is I'm like, bro, like, is this even really a crime, being in possession of a gun as a felon, right? I get that the law says that, but they also say that jaywalking is a crime and a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, I think there's still some things on the books where, you know, you can't marry a white woman or you go to jail if you're in like a certain county in Arkansas or something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you remember last time in New York, they got him with the gun joint. You know what I'm saying? First of all, where's your crew at? Somebody from your crew supposed to say, yo, this is my gun, and take the time.
Well, you know also, man, you got to know, New York has not played about their guns since I can remember, man. I think 90s was the last time you could really even like hold on to a gun in New York. I think since then, like, it's basically been, you can't have it. Like, the hoops and everything you got to jump through to be able to possess a gun in New York City is like crazy. Everybody's kind of known that for at least 20 years.
Well, and this happened in LA. Yeah, and allegedly he put it out on his supposed security guard. But you know, my thing is like this, Bebo. You know, LB did the "Do you want to ride?" Keep it on the hush. Is this some hush and? Does he just want a hush and ride bag, man?
Some quarter till.
Does he want some quarter till? Does he want a hush and ride bag, Bebo?
Yeah, R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. quarter till too.
Quarter till. Yeah,
R.I.P. One of the real chicken nuggets and not the one shaped like Indiana, brother.
Hey, and that was before they used to have that, man. You know, there was that time when they used to have them funny shaped chicken nuggets. Yeah.
So by the way, if you understand chicken nuggets, the one shaped like a foot is the dark meat. The circle ones were the white meat. So long story short, quarter till, one of our singers, man, like he beat up somebody at McDonald's because he asked for white and they gave him some dark. Anyway. Shout out to quarter till, man.
And they don't even have that anymore at McDonald's.
Yeah, they don't have them anymore.
He one of those Negro nuggets, is that it?
The Negro nuggets. The Frederick nuggets.
Back to Lil Wayne, though. What was you talking about?
Frederick nuggets.
I'll answer the question. I do think that this either sounds like clout chasing and or the bag chase. You know what I'm saying? Because you know,
the hush and ride.
The hush and ride. I think somebody might have talked to him to say, "Hey, man, I don't know what you're thinking, man. You know, it's Friday. You ain't got no job. You know, you know. Hey, you might as well go get the bag. You ain't got nothing to lose from this situation. It's as a possibility, you know. And here's the thing: cops haven't yet spoken to Wayne about the situation. There's no reported physical injuries that was spotted on the security guard at the time when the oops upside your head from the burner claim from, you know, of Wayne allegedly doing that.
Allegedly,
you know, there was no evidence of that. You know, there's a lack of evidence of any harm from Weezy, you know, Weezy F here. So I think even TMZ stated that, you know, I know that we know they're far from the law. But they even said something like it's something about it being kind of a slim chance of him getting arrested based on, you know, what I was saying too. But I do think that Wayne still needs to be careful, as we had talked about when this topic first surfaced on Fresh Out not long ago. He still needs to be careful of the type of people that he keeps around and consider. Once again, you know, I remember mentioning this the last time too, considering, you know, he needs to consider hiring a professional and highly rated security company,
and not
you know, and I believe I used the example security company,
and not your homies, not your homies at the hood.
Not Pookie and Ray per se, you know what I'm saying? So
unless you got Hollywood
Wayne's going to be fine from any legal ramifications of this matter. But we'll see, because you know, moving on to 2022, you know. It's still the year of the bag chase by any means necessary by a lot of these worldly cats. So, you know, we'll just have to see how things transpire.
Hey, when the economy goes down, when the economy goes down, the scammers go up. You know what I'm
there you go. There you go.
I mean, that's how it goes down, man.
Me Too's not dead yet either. So what's to say? And I'm not saying this is gonna have to boost to say that
it's not over.
Young female.
It ain't over. We got to talk about that Trey Songz next week, though. You know what I mean? We gonna talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Just throwing out little feelers off. So to say that something might not happen from another type of individual is all I'm saying. So
man,
just be careful out here, Weezy, and
everybody be careful.
Well, speaking about scammers, man, we gotta talk about O'Shea Duke Jackson. Ice Cube is over here. He's not a scammer. Boys since the 90s.
Go ahead and say it, L. Go ahead and say it to him.
Hey man, O'Shea over here, man. Big three, man. You got all stars and Hall of Fame NBA players paying for nickels, man.
You're a loser.
Yeah, man.
And so obviously Faison Love, y'all know Faison, Big Worm. He said he only got the
Big
baby
Worm.
Bag. He got the 2,500 to be Big Worm.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Hey, I'm gonna start with L, man. The Podfather, man. Is he? I mean, was that good pay, man? Like, was that a good pay at the time, man, for a straight to DVD movie that just happened to blow up, or was he actually like was Cube over here holding the bag, man?
But hey, let's talk about a few things though, right?
Let's talk about it. I'm the counselor, so I'm here for the talk.
Let's talk about a few things. First off, one of the things, actually, there's kind of two big points here, which is that the first one is that from everything we know, he only had to do 1 day's worth of work. Right,
dude. This dude did his reason. This is why you come to Fresh Out.
Okay.
Grab your cup, man. This is why you go to Fresh Out.
So he only did 1 day's worth of work. That's what we know to be correct currently. And then the second thing is that when the interviewer was talking to him, when he got to the end, he said, "Yo, would you do, the little last installment of Friday that they're talking about doing?" And he was like, "Yeah, man." He was like, "My man Cube like put me on, man. Like I did so much after I got to that place that if Cube asked me to go get in that movie right now, I'm going right now, and I'm not worried about how much I'm getting paid because he put me in a place to then succeed." So those are kind of the two things that it gets left out of this conversation. Sometimes you just kind of hear the headline. He only got paid $2,500. Now, the other thing is, let's think about how many scenes he actually was in that movie. Now,
right.
I love Friday, and he killed that role that he did. Played,
murder.
Right?
Shout out to Faison, by the way.
But legitimately, what was he in? Maybe like 4 or 5 scenes.
Maybe.
So I'm just saying, hey, for 1 day's worth of work, and then I think Cube came out later and was like, this was the going rate at the point in time when this movie came out, which, as we show on the screen, was 1995. Okay. Don't know if it was the going rate or whatever, but $2,500 don't sound that bad for 1 day's worth of work if I'm thinking about it now.
Which is probably about 10 grand right now.
Yeah, it might be 10 grand right now. The other thing is that we also don't know a lot of what you make from a movie as an actor is after the theatrical release.
LB's going in.
So
LB's going in the danger zone.
You get your payment for doing what you do, and then in theory, if you have a good negotiator, or lawyer, or agent, or whatever negotiating on your behalf, he's going to get you some type of percentage points on the post sales of once they go to back then they went to DVD, right? So you went to DVD, it sold for DVD for a while.
Then it would like I'm About It movie.
Yeah, then it would go to like an HBO or something, and then after all of that, they might bring the cuss-free version to BET like 4 years later, right? So it probably hit BET in '99 or something like that. But in all of those situations, every time you get played, just like music, you're supposed to get paid off of that. Now, I don't know if he negotiated anything off of that. You know what I'm saying? And he should have, because then he could still be seeing some residuals like my man, right now, like my man Cisco. Cisco said he still get like $500,000 off Thong Song to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Cisco, man. You know what
I mean? Hey, you know what I'm saying? You definitely got to understand, going into this game that there's the money on the front end, and then there's the money on the back end. And guess what? You can negotiate both of those things. So for me, I'm all good with it. Okay, seems like Faison's all good with it. He was just throwing it out there. I'm all good with the situation. I ain't got no issue.
Kyrie Curvy, man. What you thinking, man? You know what I mean?
Man, LB killed that, man.
LB's in rare form. You know what I'm saying?
He's in rare form. I think it also
he came with his shot. He died.
You know what I'm saying?
He's doing one of these right now. Yeah. He did one of these before he went in. Right.
Crack my knuckles, huh?
Yeah, did one of these. What you thinking though, man? Like, what this thing, J Camp? Is it more about
Prime?
Is it coming through like you want the money for every project, or do you want to get into a good movie so you can get residual movies? You know what I'm saying? Because like Faison got a whole bunch of movies after that.
Yes, I'm saying like to me the residual blessed him more than anything. And I think sometimes you gotta have that starter joint. And we all know Friday was definitely like one of Q's first projects, and he did not have a big budget. We knew that going in. So
and he didn't, because he didn't really have any hits before this, did he?
Nah, this is the first one.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like your entertainment lawyer that's reviewing your contract should be able to kind of drop you the gems and kind of like, look, bro, this is kind of, in the fine print. It kind of adds the nickels, the pennies, and the dimes up of what you might get. Kind of like the top of the food chain check that you might get for that role. And you did not have a lot of scenes, bro. Like I mean, maybe I'm confused on it, but I think it put him in a position like a bunch of other actors who was also in those roles to win. I mean, look at your boy that plays Smokey. I mean, he flipped that into
Chris Tucker.
Yeah, Chris Tucker flipped it
Rush Hour,
and both of them was in the Money movie. After that,
Money Talks with
Money Talks joint, which was a great movie, by the way.
With
but they wouldn't have got that without Friday.
Right. But even if you think about Faison, like he had that huge movie with I think it was Vince Vaughn, that like vacation girl movie
where he showed his butt cheeks.
But it's just like, hey, bro, like, and once you get into like a Vince Vaughn movie, especially as like a comedian, hey, man, you did kind of hit the top up there. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, Vince Vaughn, Will Ferrell, them boys, they be running a lot of them comedy movies. You know, as far as the other side goes. Maybe not for us, but
let's be clear, man. He went from Friday to Don't Be a Menace, Thin Line, Bapes, Money Talks, Parenthood, Players Club, Three Strikes, Replacements, Mr. Bones, like Blue Crush. I mean, like this was just in up to 95 to 2001.
Players Club too.
Yeah, come on, man. So BOP, man, like you counseling for Antonio Brown.
Yeah, man.
Man, give us some love on this, man.
Well, I think that actors such as Faison Love, your Tiny Zeus listers, maybe like the late John Weatherspoon,
RIP,
yeah, man.
Whew. Rest in peace. Debo, and Anthony, the comedian.
He's ill, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's ill. Okay, yeah. But no, shout out to those folks and others, and you have to do what you have to do when you're in the mid 90s to gain some type of notoriety. Friday, as what was mentioned in so many words, it wasn't even
Anthony Johnson, by the way.
Anthony Johnson. Thank you.
AJ.
AJ.
Yep. I mean, rest in peace. But the movie wasn't. I'm sure that they didn't project it to be a cult classic as it is in today's image.
It's that Smoker's Paradise.
Yep.
Yeah, but just a really good movie about nothing, bro. Like
it is a good movie about nothing. And here's the thing too.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Man, Miss Parker. Lord have mercy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be a counselor. No, couple that with the fact that the budget for the movie wasn't large, and its format had dang near straight to kind of like a B movie vibe, in terms of
you shot the whole movie on a porch.
Right. And there wasn't no interviews from anybody that I've seen
on one street.
Yeah, one street. The only place they went was like a corner store type of deal. That's the only place other place they went.
Where Ezel slipped.
Oh, my back. Yeah. My neck and my back.
I mean, but none of those actors did any interviews that I saw during that time frame, mentioning anything about being shorted on pay. So I think whatever the scale was at that time, you got to, again, you have to, you just kind of had to take a chance, if you're going to have a good start. And then let me just say this too. Faison Love, he turned down $5,000 to play in the next Friday to get, but what he did was when he turned that down, he picked up a role of, what was the name in the movie? Abdul Jackson in the Replacements movie that had Keanu Reeves and Gene Hackman. and that paid him $10,000. So I think everybody knows it or mentioned it. Friday set folks like him up for that $10,000. Smackaroo, that bag.
That's why it sounds like Kaepernick to me when you coming out. Years and years and years and years later. Like, come on, man. I mean, while I feel you and you killed your role, but like, you was part of a classic, man. Like, let's not ruin it.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of played like how Fat Joe did that we talked about a week or so ago.
He put his foot out there and brought it back. He did the little hokey
this happened, but then he scaled back. He did so much hokey pokey.
So, like I said, hey man, if you're just tuning in, man, we got a couple of folks in here, man. If you're just tuning in, show,
check us out.
Camp LP, Bebo P. You know how we do. We get down, man. Every Wednesday we're here at 9:30, man. Come and join us, man. Join the conversation, man. If you love hip hop, this is where you need to be at.
Make that comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Listen to the pop follow. And also we're on officially on Spotify for real now. So you'll be seeing some videos. We're actually the first cast to be dropping some videos. Actually, I think
let's do that
today, and then this one will come out on Friday. But like I said,
on what day?
On Friday. And we paying boys more than $2,500.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not
paying
that
more
guy.
than Cube, huh?
We paying more than Cube, man. Shade Dude Jackson. We paying more than you.
Right.
You're a loser. Man, we gotta start with this with my guy Jay Camp on this one, man. We gotta talk about that Florida boy. You know what I'm saying?
Kodak.
We gotta talk about Kodak, man. Straight major cap, dude.
Hey.
Major cap. Let's put some parts on him. My niece loves it.
He said major.
Jay Camp, man, school us, man. Like, first of all, if nobody knows, man, Kodak Black rapper from Florida. He actually got another part. And this is an Orange Man. This might be a Republican joint.
Grab him by the pussy.
He got the Orange Man bad. Little love too last year, you know what I'm saying?
He did.
Hey.
Man, I cannot stop laughing.
Jay-Z to a Verzuz battle, and he said if he wins, or if Jay wins, he gets 15% of his catalog.
Dang.
And if he wins and beats Jay-Z, he gets to be VP of Rock Nation.
Come on.
We need those sounds again, son.
Come on. Like it's hard.
They can't start us up, man. Come on, man. Just go ahead and just clear him out.
It's hard to even comment on that and just take him serious.
It really is.
Hard, yeah.
I mean, like, who in their right mind would agree to those terms? There's no win in it for Jay-Z. Not one single iota of a win.
Shotty at him,
in it for Jay-Z. None. Like,
no, I mean, what about 15% of his catalog, though? I mean,
bruh. Hey, this is the thing. Hold on. Can you name 4 songs from Kodak Black?
Nope. But I know a lot of these young cats can. And here's the funny thing, though. There's probably some young cats out there who think Kodak will body hold. Because he's got a fan base. He does.
Very true. Like first of all, we're not disrespecting, man. Shout out to Kodak, man. You know,
shout out to Kodak Black, man. I mean, he's got a legion of followers
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure a lot of them would be like, yeah, Kodak would smoke Jay.
Yeah, they got that. They feel like Lonzo Ball when he was like, man, don't nobody listen to Nas. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he
Lonzo Ball.
Come on, Future is better than Nas. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why there's no win in it.
But there's a lot of Lonzo Balls out there, though. You know what I'm saying?
There's a bunch, and that's why I had to kind of like take a step back. Say, you know what? There's a lot of people who think Kodak will win. So that's why if I'm Jay-Z, I would not take that bet at all. Nope. There's no win for him, and B, he has nothing to prove against Kodak Black. Like that would be the worst battle.
Bebo, just give him something real quick, man, on this situation, man. Like I said, I
don't
disrespecting Jay to even talking about it, but you know,
it's disrespectful. Like I don't even know what rotation he would use.
I don't even know what toothbrush he would use. Look, I'm sorry.
Like what rotation would Jay-Z throw out there to battle Kodak? He would be in that Kingdom Come bag. Like he can use the Kingdom Come bag to battle Kodak.
He ain't even worried in the Kingdom Come bag, bro. He ain't even worthy of that, man.
Go ahead,
Oh,
people.
man. My stomach is hurting.
He looked like that thing you clean the toilet with.
Oh my
Yeah, he does. He is like that scrub.
Charlamagne, get your boy, man. Get your boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, it is disrespectful to even mention the name Kodak. I can't even finish it with Jay-Z. It's just so disrespectful. Kodak
Black.
Wag, he's smoking some of that diesel laced with that nose candy, bro. To be making a statement like that.
And, hey, we gonna go to the danger zone.
Oh,
Man,
he's
you
killing him.
mad delusion. Look, I'm gonna do an LB behind the camera here. This nigga is mad delusional, looking like that toilet bowl cleaner. Not to be taken
he look like an
seriously
island
whatsoever.
boy. He look like an island boy.
Oh my goodness.
He just needs to focus on trying to stay out of lockup instead of trying to lock in that VP role. Rock Nation.
Facts.
You know, 15% of your catalog for the ongoing, that's your bail money right there. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop the cap. Stop all the cap. You just doing this for the clout chase. We see what it is. Find a toilet or something. You know what I'm saying? Because it just ain't happening. Insert fart sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, go down either then.
Yeah.
That's about all I got, man.
Before we just go ahead and just kill this dude like The Wire, man. We need that. We need Chris and Snoop to throw that dust on him, dog. Man. Throw that dust and put him on one of them apartments, man.
Yikes. Whoa. You don't need all that. You know what I'm saying?
He needs some milk.
He might need that Renner milk.
But
hey, I need the Renner milk.
He might need to holler at Renner's baby and say, "Hey, can you scoot over? Let me
Hey,
get some of that."
baby.
Hey, baby.
watch out.
But LB, man, what you thinking, man? Just real quick on the Kodak Black. You know, and like I said, shout out to Kodak, man. You know,
shout out to Kodak, man.
You made it to Fresh Out.
Hey, that's big time for him. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that for him, that's one. But okay, yeah.
That's
no shout out to Fresh Out. You know, we like having fun, but not against Jay. But my bad. Go ahead, L.
Yeah, man. I mean,
find a toilet.
This is all wrapped up with a bow on it, man. It ain't nothing else need to be said. This is not clown. Really. It's cap. It's trolling. It's trying to stay in the conversation. Like it's a whole bunch of things. But what it is not is it's not anywhere close to serious. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And even if you're under Lonzo Ball's age or whatever, and you think that this is serious. I'm just gonna go and tell you it's not serious, and I'm helping you out. That way, when you talk to some real ones and they clown you, your feelings won't get like 100% hurt. So
Jay-Z's not even gonna respond. Like he's not even gonna take
this ain't worth none of that.
He don't even get that half a bar that he only get on the takeover.
He
don't even get that. That goes
this is the same dude that was basically trying to holler at Nipsey Hussle's wife after he died?
Yeah, Lauren London,
Yeah, man, get out of here, bro. You already on my bad list on that one. Right there. Alone. Like, nah. Yeah, get up out of here.
Kodak Cap.
Hey, man, let's change the whole situation,
yes.
bro.
Yeah, see, put a picture up that we can enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Not that toilet brush.
Hey, man, shout out to Aaliyah, man. Like,
this is one of those moments right here.
For sure.
You see Aaliyah with the white in the background?
Yeah,
from that Kodak situation.
Definitely an angel.
Hey, man, shout out to Aaliyah. First of all, this is LB's city member, you know what I'm saying? Detroit.
Yeah, man, Detroit.
Representing all day long, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Aaliyah.
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace, man. Like I said,
rest in peace and power.
Aaliyah is supposedly, or her family is dropping an album. First of all, she just got on Spotify. They just put her music on Spotify about 6 months ago.
Yeah,
so that's something, you know what I'm saying, for all the fans that love her music. Her music's dope.
Yeah,
You know, we grew up on that. But they're coming out with a new album, and this is like, I gotta kind of start with Bebo on this one, man. Like,
okay,
do you see them? Like, first of all, you know, Leah ain't never really dropped no wax songs. Like, let's be 100. You know what I'm saying? I never really heard no wax song from her.
No.
Do you think they'll fumble the bag with this because they want to put Drake and Future on here like some like I know we cutting Lonzo tonight. Shout out to Lonzo Ball. But, you know that age group, man. Do you think they're trying to do too much, like trying to make her young with the Drake and Future features?
Yeah.
He farted on it for you.
Yeah, he did. He beat me to the punch.
Go ahead, Bebo.
Nah, I think there's a possibility that is the case, man. I mean, as far as an Aaliyah album, not really sure that the full-fledged direction that they're going to go with the body of work that was recorded years ago, and now having been reproduced, switched up and whatnot. Like you said, Drake and probably some other cats, to rework whatever Timbaland or whoever else contributed.
You got Roddy Ricch on here.
I moved 10 million units in one day.
Man, we'll see. But I'm not optimistic. Man, extra pause. Now again, I liked Aaliyah's music way back, then, but I'm not excited about this until I hear what they have to offer of her reworked music. So that's where I am. I'm not pessimistic all the way. I'm just not optimistic just until we hear what it is that they have to provide for, on her behalf. But hopefully they don't misrepresent.
Jay Camp, I hear a Swiss Beats. I hear a Swiss Beats single, dog.
Swizzy,
his favorite producer.
Swizzy and
favorite producer. Now first of all, they fumbled the bag on that DMX joint.
Yeah,
they fumbled it. Like Jay Camp, is there any way they can? Do you see this coming out like a Nas Magic joint? You know what I'm saying? Where like it's rolling back to back.
Nah, bro. It's not gonna happen. I mean, they've already boo-booed on this. This should be genuine. This should be
tell it.
What's left of players.
How Jay Camp's doing this? Look.
Tell it.
This should be Black Ground. This should be
tell it.
Magoo, Missy, everybody that knows her personally, knows her style of music.
Yeah,
make this man the executive producer. Make him the executive.
I feel like it's disrespectful, man. To
facts
again. This girl made beautiful music.
She did
with people that made her better.
Yeah,
and I can't hear Aaliyah honestly without Missy. I can't.
Or them Tim drums.
Them Tim drums. Like I can't. I would even excuse somebody like Justin Timberlake being on there. You know what I'm saying? Because Timbaland's worked with Timberlake. I think Timberlake. Yeah. He probably understands that Aaliyah vibe a lot better than what others would. But to put Drake and Future, and it's no diss to Drake and Future.
No.
This is not where I'm going.
It's just not they vibe though.
But then Drake like fumbled Aaliyah's song already though.
I'm pretty sure he did. I heard something that he did that was like a re-record of hers or something, and I was just like, it was bad.
Come on, man. It's just
it was bad.
It's not right. Like there's some things in this world that we need. We need
it ain't right.
We need that. Yeah. It ain't right. Like I get if you want to do like some post-production type stuff, you want to flip up a few sounds here and there, but you don't really need no rappers on there really. You know what I'm saying? You can let Missy do her thing in there. You can get the Brad on there. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that who's from that era who understands Aaliyah. You got to have people that understands Aaliyah, who studied her style, her music. Right. This is weak, man. That's like putting Drake on a Lisa Left Eye, you know what I'm saying, project.
Oh my
God, man.
I agree, man. 100%.
Man, straight up.
Yeah, man.
LB, man, you represent Detroit, man, with Trick, man. What's the deal, man? Are they disrespecting?
Right hand man.
Are they disrespecting, man? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think one of the things we also got to mention is this is all information from her uncle, was it Hankerson, Barry Hankerson?
Yeah, Barry Hankerson, the one who let her hang with
R. Kelly, right? And get married and get the annulment and all of that, right? So here's the thing, man.
Had to clear that throat. I heard that with the fart sound ID. I heard that.
We first got to start with him because why is it that we just now getting her music on streaming like in the last 10 months? Like
hold on. Hey Barry, bend down real quick. All right, go ahead.
But bro, like what was you doing all this time? You know what I'm saying? What was you doing all this time except like not respecting her legacy? You know what I'm saying? Like all of these people that have that we've lost way too soon, and she was one of them. There's a lot of people that sort of carry on that legacy and make sure that their estate is good, you know what I'm saying, and they kind of mentor it and usher it into the next place. This guy has been doing a bad job for like a long time.
Job.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. And so now when he comes out and he's saying whatever he's saying, like I'm thinking just like I'm thinking just like Jammer, man. Like, here's how you want to get me to listen to this. On the back of the credits, it better say executive produced by Timbaland, Missy, Smoke. Hell, they could even throw Static Major in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For the for just giving a shout out to my man Static Major, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Man, get some of them old Static beats and bull. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then I could, if it said executive produced by them on the bottom of it, then I'm checking for it. But like I don't want to hear Future or Drake with an icon like Aaliyah, man. Are you kidding me? Like she's just in a whole nother zone. It's not even being like better than. It's just like she's in another space, and that's it. So yeah, I ain't. I need. Like Jammer said, I need Timbaland, I need Missy, I need Smoke on there. If Smoking, right. What's his name?
Black,
Digger something, Black.
Smoke Digger.
Hey,
Smoke Diglett.
Yeah. Like
is that my guy from Louisville, Jay?
Yeah.
Smoke and Black. They the two other cats.
Shout out
Smoke, Black, Static Major.
Even though they part of Drew Hill now.
Drew Hill now. Yeah, they part of Drew Hill now.
Hey, get the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But hey, man, if they ain't on there and if they ain't killing the background vocals like how they did back in the
stacking them,
man, they background vocals for Aaliyah was just absolutely deadly. Okay.
Deadly.
So who you gonna give me background vocals from now? Are you gonna give me background vocals from Drake? Oh nah, man.
Drake.
I don't want none of that.
Hey man, this is the thing, man. Rule number 7 is so underrated. Keep your family and business completely separated. Money and blood don't mix like two dicks in one bitch. Find yourself in serious shit. Hey man, Barry is fumbling that bag, man.
Barry, ball. What's that Barry doing, man? He's being bad.
Barry.
Yeah, bad Barry.
Man,
ain't no good. He acting more like Marion Barry than anything right now, man.
Smoking that dope.
Yeah, you smoking that stuff in the office, bro. Right. What you doing over
Rocky
there?
Rock.
Someone takes that Rocky now.
Right. That Tennessee Rocky top is what he got.
And nose candy like Kush, man. Get out of here.
Yeah, man, get out of here.
Nose candy Kush.
Yeah, is it Barry Hankerson or Marion Barry?
He about to email you, dog.
Right. Which Barry is it?
Yeah, man. Barry. What you out here doing, man? Because it's not
Barry Dank. God. What's up, man?
Right.
The other thing, man, just real quick, man, is supposedly Kanye's coming out with that Donda 2, man. Are y'all looking out for that, man? Well, and this is the question I want to say. You can answer how you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for the Donda 2, or who should drop this year that's on the Mount Rushmore rap or close to it that needs to drop this year? Because obviously Nas just murdered Jay-Z.
Hey,
Nas just murdered Jay-Z.
Speak on this real quick, L. Real quick. Give your piece.
Hey, Nas took 2021. If anybody, I just now was able to go and sit with that Nas album, and
he put a vote on 2021.
Hey, listen, I don't know what the rest of y'all cats is out here doing or how y'all operate, but man, Nas, he had 2021. You know what I'm saying? If
he's in that bag.
If Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist or whatever had 2020, I don't know if it was them or Griselda, but I can tell you who has 2021.
Royce
is
in there too.
Yeah,
for 2020. But
Royce had a boy.
Yeah.
So, but man, and now as far as checking for Donda 2, not really, man. This is coming. Hey, this is coming from a Kanye fan. It's coming from a Kanye fan. Okay, and this is also coming from somebody who enjoys the current Donda album, who still listens to 6, 7, 8 joints off of that album right now to this day. So
why aren't you looking forward to it too? If you enjoyed
because
amount of songs.
Because he needs to take the next step. Okay. And I've talked about this previously. I talked about how, when you were listening to the albums before Kanye got to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, you could see that album coming together in his previous albums, right? And so, like, whether you liked the Heartbreak Hotels and all of these different weird albums that he had that were okay, but they left something to be desired, and then he hit us with My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and just took it out the park, right? That's kind of how I feel about the current Donda. Is it has all of these pieces of him being able to create like another knockout album, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he doesn't need to stay in the same space that he's in the current Donda. He needs to just take those pieces and parts and then move on to the next thing. It's like, do you want to always keep making Camrys and make the Camry 2, Camry 3, or Camry 4? Or do you want to make like a Lexus? You know what I'm saying? So you can go to Camry 3 and 4 and 5 or whatever, or you could also go over here and like make a Lexus. And I want him to make the Lexus, and I feel like this Donda 2 is more like I'm making like the Camry 2 or the Camry 3 and not making the Lexus. But I know he has the pedigree to make the Lexus, and so that's what I'm looking for.
So are you checking for him, or who should drop this year in your opinion that's on the Mount Rushmore, or somebody close to it?
This is real easy, and everybody's gonna be mad at me because as soon as I say him, they're gonna be like, "That's who I was choosing, Kendrick." Right there. You need and Kendrick is Mount Rushmore to me of so far of what he's done.
He ain't dropped nothing in 5 years.
He hasn't. So we needed it. Like we don't kind of need it. We need it. And the other thing is, every time Kendrick has hopped on somebody else's stuff,
burned it,
buddy. He killed it. He
Sweet potatoes.
Killed it.
Murdered that Baby King.
Oh, that Baby King
Baby
killed
King.
it.
Yeah, man, killed it.
Wasn't he on Cole's album? I don't know. Anyways, he's been killing it whenever I've been hearing him featured. And so yes, we need that. We need that Kendrick.
J Camp, go in, man. Like Donda 2, then also that, who needs to drop this year to stay on that Mount Rushmore and stay close to it.
Yeah, I mean, and it's funny because I went back, I ran that first Donda back. And it did sound better, like the more I kind of listened to it. So I will say that. So it kind of gives me hope to hear Donda 2.
Okay.
I see some more drums. He was allergic to drums on the Donda.
You are fake
news. Definitely.
I will say kind of like LB. I'm a Kanye fan too.
Okay.
I probably won't go as far as to say I wouldn't want to hear it, because I definitely would. I mean, because
you
never know what Kanye, what this dude is gonna do. I mean,
and he's broken up too. Sometimes when people break up,
man, when they broke up, and you get them toxic chicks, dog, make them best songs. You get them toxic chicks from Miami.
Because I definitely think Kanye has another classic in him. I definitely feel that.
Yeah, and
again,
3 or 4, man.
When I ran that Donda back, man, I was like, okay, this sound a lot better than me after I didn't listen to it for like 2 months.
Had he stripped that down to like 10
I agree.
joints,
I agree. It would have been fire. It wouldn't have been magic,
but it would have
been like a notch or two below that.
It wouldn't have been a frisbee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Since L said Kendrick, I would definitely like to hear 3 Stacks drop anything worthy. He can drop a 3-song EP. I'd be okay with that.
He can do an R&B joint, man.
Yeah,
exactly.
Man. He could do all prototype songs. Prototype 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Facts.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm here for it.
3 Stacks and Most Def are the 2 cats I've been wanting to kind of hear something from for a long time. Because you know, Most Def is gonna have somebody like a Mad Lib producer. He's gonna have a dope producer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For his stuff. So
you said Most?
Yeah, Most.
Oh,
yeah. Him and 3 Stacks are 2 cats I want to hear.
Yeah, seen Bay and 3 Stacks. That's what's up.
Ooh, yes,
What about you, Bebo? Antonio?
Yeah, with that pinky in the air over there, man.
Yeah, someone's pinky. Hold on, man. Let me match your swag, man. Let me put mine on.
You know how we do. It ain't like that. Ain't nothing like that.
Well, first of all, what you got in the cup, my G?
Right, got that pinky.
Got that strawberry.
You got that brown in there.
It's that strawberry banana body armor.
Oh, okay. Is that what they call it?
LB put me on the body armor. Shout out to Kobe, man. Kobe was the main dude for that.
Yeah, for body armors. Yeah. They taste way better than Gatorades, man. If you've been on the Gatorades, hey, a body armor, we could take some cash too while we doing all this mentioning of y'all right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, give us a couple packs, dude. Get out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Like J Camp says, cash us outside. You know what I'm saying? So
right, cash us outside.
What you sipping on, Iceberg? Before I go in on my answer, what you sipping on, son?
ID.
Oh, me?
Yeah, what you sipping on?
Man, I'm H2O, man. Just water, man.
Oh, you okay? All right.
Water. I keep water on the wrist, man, and water in it, going down.
See, it's even in the name Iceberg. You know what I'm saying?
Iceberg, there it is.
Here as they come, I guess,
Iceberg,
right?
Man, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm really not too interested in another Donda album. Donda 2.
He's a savage.
The first one didn't really tickle my fancy, so I'm not looking forward to part 2.
Yeah,
I mean, of course, when it comes out, we might do a little review or something for the for the platform. But I'll say this though: the only way I might raise an eyebrow of interest is if he goes back to the essence of the style of music he was doing, from the beginning of.
You want the old Kanye and not the new Kanye?
Yeah, from the start of from his first album on down to Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy minus the 808s album, or
that 808s album.
Yeah,
it's okay. Go ahead, keep going. Keep
them toxic chicks, man. They make the best albums, man.
or the energy that of the song of all the songs, the hottest song didn't make it. It was that Life of the Party with 3 Stacks on there.
Yeah,
if it has that energy, I might check it out.
Hey, they said he was in the lab with Scarface, right?
Lab with Scarface and boy. Anyway, he went down to Belize, dog, to get on to get with my man
Shine.
Yeah,
he was down there with Shine to get that political joint. Man, got a political bar too.
All right, you know what I mean. Ye. I think Ye's got a, and this makes me go to my next to the next question. And I think Iceberg knows my answer to the who needs to put out an album. We talked about it.
Okay,
it's Jay. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z needs to put out an album because right now you got a lot of not for me personally, you know what I'm saying, for him. I think he needs to, solidify, his stance, or at least he might feel like he does, because there's a lot, there's at least a few or several cats out here, as we know, that's saying, oh, I can get Jay, or I can hang with him, I can beat him, or I
hey, Future said that he's running the streets.
Future, the toilet bowl cat, Kodak cat. Yeah,
Kodak,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody coming for the king.
Yeah,
you better not miss.
You bet not.
So
shout out to Omar.
Yeah. So there you have it. But that's my take. Along with that, Ye's in I feel like Ye needs to be in a similar position with Hit Boy and the stuff that he's been doing for Nas.
He pooped on
a production level.
He made Shit Boy. He didn't want him to be Hit Boy. He didn't want him to be great, man.
Well, I mean, it's 2022. Hey, Ye, you
apologize. You apologize to Drake. Now you need to go to Hit Boy.
You need to go to Hit Boy and apologize and try to. You definitely got some competition, because right now Hit Boy is running it over you on a production tip. Yeah.
Well, let's be clear,
and same thing with Nas over Jay.
I think Kanye needs to go back to that Good Friday vibes.
Yeah, that energy works too.
Good Friday vibe. Just start dropping songs every Friday. Just crazy.
He
had Bieber and Ghostface on the record now. We had Bieber and Ghostface.
Bieber and Ghostface.
Yeah, you gotta get that
good
side
what
high
though?
back.
What good what day? Good what day?
My dude. I need I can use the album.
Come on, Friday.
Yeah, right. Me too, LB.
I could use an album from Sci High too, man.
Yep.
Woo.
Yeah. Sci High.
Yeah, love that, man. He be killing it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
man. I think honestly, man, we really need a record from Cole, man. Like Cole's been dropping a couple lately.
Okay, hey,
and this is the thing, man. Come out with an album with features. Come out with an album, like come out with your blueprint. You know what I'm saying? When Jay dropped the blueprint, Savage. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this, you know what? Honestly, you know me, I'm a producer.
Yeah,
we need this. We need that Kenny, Cole, and Drizzy album.
Okay.
Just go ahead and do 5 records, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just do 5 records, man, together, man, and just drop. Even if you just drop a SoundCloud joint for the culture, man. Like they need to do something together, even if it's like 3 songs, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think that would be dope if it's well produced.
Cole and Drizzy, man.
If it's well produced, then I'm for that. But otherwise, it could be all over the place.
Could be disaster.
It could be.
You Metro Boomin do the whole thing.
You're a
loser. But like I said, you know, it is what it is. We always talk about the top tier dudes.
Yeah,
we gotta go to the bottom.
What?
Gangsta Gibbs.
I don't think you're talking about Freddie Gibbs.
Shout out to Freddie G. This is the other Freddie G. Freddie G's a general, but now you got Freddie Gibbs. Both of them from Indiana. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, Freddie Gibbs, man. He was talking about, man, the rap needs a G League. I definitely agree, man. But in y'all's opinion, just round table, who's the starting 5 of the rap G League?
The rap G League? Yo, that's a
But
wild
I thought this
question.
was supposed to be more so for cats who's trying to like fast track their way into the game. But if we talking about just like subpar cats, man, that's a good question. I thought
that's crazy. I don't even know how to answer this question.
Man, there's so many kids that can be in there. I definitely would put 6ix9ine in there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he come off the bench. Maybe not starting 5. Yo,
Kodak might be.
Kodak might be the shooting guard.
Yeah, I have to do some.
He might be in the G League, bro.
Might be in the G League.
It's
nah, hell, you being too nice now. Come on, now.
Oh, yo, he's
it's
still
quite
a
few.
school?
I don't even know their names though. Like it's quite a few guys I'm thinking about, but I don't even know their names. Like that I would definitely have on G League rosters, rap rosters. You know what I'm saying? You can have multiple teams of G League dudes.
Oh my goodness!
Put Smurda on there, Bobby Smurda on there.
Oh heck yeah!
He's in the G League.
He's definitely a G leaguer. Like off top.
Yeah.
Hey, who's somebody that was pretty good and kind of fell off? I got a person in mind. I got a person in mind who was dope, who needs to go to the G League to get their swag up and then come back.
Who you got?
Okay, give
David
it to him.
East.
Huh?
David East.
Oh,
David East.
Man.
He was tight, and next thing you know, he dropping them boo-boo balls.
Man.
He needs to go to the G League, get your swag up, and then come back. Get your Alex Caruso on, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny you mention that because
get the headband right.
Man, said he got the Alex Caruso stay back.
Boy.
Well, this thing, Alex Caruso had to go to the G League and then come back, man, and then he started hooping.
Ooh, switch.
Okay.
But Dave East, man, get the bars up, man.
Yeah.
Well, I think ID, you were kind of going around the route that I was thinking. I wasn't thinking so much of like the absolute horrible cats, because like your G League is for folks that actually have some talent.
Well, some of these dudes actually do have.
Dave East is up there. You know, your
some of these
6ix9ine.
dudes do have some talent. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they selling records. We know
Not
them,
your
so
6ix9ines and your Kodak caps. not Kodak cap though.
Well, you know, some people are lifetime G leaguers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Dave East, you know, could like that's in the fray of who I was thinking about. Like, cats I was thinking about nowadays. Ooh boy. I would say, gosh, maybe a Currency.
Oh
nah, Currency,
bro.
Currency's that
Like
dude,
Spitter's he's a legend, man. He's like
I got to basically sign. I got to sign him, man.
He's an underground
he can't
legend,
go to the G League.
man.
I got to sign him, man.
Well, but the G League preps you for the signing.
Hey, man.
It does, but Spitter's well beyond.
In his own lane, man.
He moves to me units, independently to be.
Hey, Kodak moves a lot of units, independent.
Yeah, he do, but but Kodak don't have the respect like
Kodak just going on
and
Currency got the respect.
And Spit is actually working with cats like Alchemist, Harry Fraud. I mean, he's working with like
he's actually doing like producers. Southern gumbo hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So somebody who likes New York hip hop,
and he makes a lot of stoner music. So you
no. I love Currency. I'm just saying, like when I think G League, I'm talking about like talented cats that could like extremely talented cats that's doing their thing.
Hey man, you ain't never watched no G League game, bro. You ain't never watched no G League game.
See, okay, now that you say that, Bebo, so G League would be for guys who they don't have what it takes quite yet to make it to the big boy stage.
Right, the next level. I'm talking. They have the skill, no doubt. That's not that's not an issue. It's just.
But I would put Currency in somebody's like 2 deep. You know what I'm saying? He may not start. You know what I'm saying? Like in the big boy league, but he'd be on the bench. Yeah. He's a good bench player. He'd be productive off the bench.
I'm looking at more like you know.
But I feel you. I feel what you're saying. I see where you're going with it though.
No, I see what y'all saying too. It's good to hear the context.
I think Bebo P's thinking more about them experienced vets that just ain't like, you know, cut over just yet. And you know,
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
See, I'm also thinking about them little high school kids and stuff.
Them too.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking high school kids.
All right,
man.
Let's go through this list that
some of them drill rappers. There's a bunch of drill rappers.
Yeah.
This list that XXL has. You got 42 Doug, Flo Millie, man,
and they all sound the same. They sound like reggaeton, man. It's all sound the same.
Pooh Shiesty, Corey.
That's what I'm saying. Like some of those guys, they need to be able to separate themselves. Yeah, that's why they all need to go to the G League. Like I would just dump all them,
dump them all down.
Hey, well, they got your man Blast on here
because somebody.
How you feel about him?
You got to
Blast is one of those dudes that was in the G League, in my opinion, and worked his way out of it.
Yeah.
Because he's on Nas records. He's on Snoop's new album. Yeah, he just went gold. He just sold a gold. He had a gold single. It actually trended on TikTok.
Blast is on the bench. He's more like he's like a
he's that THT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With that Stephen A. Smith hairline.
Yeah, he is THT.
Now I left some names off, but it's probably because I couldn't pronounce your goofy name and I ain't never heard of it. So sorry about that.
Hey, that's the pop father speaking to Detroit's finest.
You good?
And for folks like that, they need like a separate boot camp just to get their act together. G League is for like talented folks.
Yeah.
Hey, well, some people say the G League is a boot camp-ish type of thing.
Hey, depends on what team you're looking at.
And I would think though,
some of these people are more summer league players. That's what I'm thinking. Some of these guys,
summer league.
Some need to be over in China. You know what I'm saying? Some need to be balling over in China. Like you can drop 70 in China, but you come over here in the States, you might average two a game. That's what I'm saying. Like
they on that Jimmer for that.
Facts, like Jimmer for that. That's why I was saying. Like,
who's that dude that Jordan? Who's that white boy that Jordan signed, man? That was horrible.
Adam Morrison.
Oh my God, fart sound.
Yeah, he was boo boo. That's why I say them guys need to separate themselves. Like, there's way too many drill rappers. Like, that's like a whole segment.
Okay. Let me ask y'all these three real quick. I'm gonna name off some 4 dudes.
All Jack of them Harlow, can't be starting.
NBA, Jack Harlow, NBA, G League.
NBA.
Yeah, I put Jack in the NBA.
He's in the NBA.
Bebo.
I'm not saying he's
hard. I'll shot in the NBA.
I'm gonna say Bebo. You can say G League if you think he's G League worthy.
No, I had to think about it. A shot.
All right,
straight up.
Come on.
What about the baby?
Seriously.
What about the baby?
The baby.
Baby's in the league.
He's in the league. But here's what he is. He's in the league on a big contract.
Yeah.
That
he's like Russ Smith.
That people kind of don't want to have.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, he's Russell Westbrook. You know, he's a contract that don't nobody want. Don't nobody want his contract though.
Bruh.
The contract too high.
But he's still in the NBA. He's still in the NBA.
Okay, what about Sweetie?
G League.
Dang.
Grab him by the
What
pussy.
about her looks though? Is
No. You know what?
NBA?
No. You know what? I wouldn't even put her in the G League because I don't even.
Damn.
No. Neither.
Damn, she plays for FAMU?
No.
Damn, dog.
Sorry.
The disrespect.
She on the AAU circuit?
Dude, she had a McDonald's meal with the sweetie sauce.
She over there playing with Zaire Wade and Bronny?
I mean, what she
LB just shut the show down.
Right.
Shut the show down.
Shut it out.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Okay, give us another name, ID.
LB ready. Look, I told y'all he's back
Let's go
like
to
this.
what's the
Right.
next
what about Young Thug, man, in y'all's opinion?
Ooh, man, Young Thug probably could.
I mean, look, this thing, because when he came out, he was balling a little bit, but that new little punk album that he came out with, where he's beating up the Rolls Royce joint, like the punk album, like.
Oh yeah, I don't know about.
I mean, that was kind of boo boo, but he is still kind of balling a little bit.
I think he might be in the NBA, but he's one of them veterans that just has a contract and they just waiting for it to end. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait for this mother effer to pull an Antonio Brown.
like an Elton Brand type contract. You got the Elton Brand contract.
You the coach on the bench or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting in the game. You get 30 seconds at the end of the game or something. But I think you still in the NBA as a formality though. But
is he Joe Johnson? Yeah.
I can't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
He's Joe Johnson. He's on a 10-day contract.
Yeah. So
he got that Luau Dang contract.
That Luau Dang.
Well, Luau ain't playing. Still getting paid.
Get off the team.
Yeah, it's like 4 teams still paying Luau Dang, and he ain't mad about it.
Nah, he got a great agent. That's all I know.
He couldn't make the league to me.
Of all time, ain't played in 3 years and still get like $5 million a year, bro. That's off the chain, man.
Still messing up people's salary cap.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Still to this day, man.
He got the Lakers all in the luxury tax.
Yeah.
Now here's somebody. I would throw Rhapsody up there.
Ooh.
Oh, she's in the league, bro. She's
in the league. Oh yeah,
she's a starter.
Yeah. She's starting for sure. She
starting.
like a Dame Lillard or something.
Yeah, she's a Dame. Yeah, she got her own shoes.
Yeah. She got her own shoes. For
she got a Puma. She got a Puma
Nike,
deal.
But
Yeah, she got a little Puma deal.
Hey man, what y'all think about YG, man?
YG.
That's
a tough one.
Man, because what I would say, I like YG.
Mm-hmm.
I think his earlier stuff was definitely better than his newer music. He's kind of like Wiz for me. Like when Wiz first
Black and Yellow,
2 albums or so was pretty dope. Now this new Wiz is actually good though. So maybe Wiz went to the G.
To me. I ain't heard it. Send it to me.
Maybe he went to the G League. New album.
He did the
got
Bebo
busy?
He got the 10-day contract.
Okay, he came up. He was on Bebo P squad. He got the counselor that Antonio Brown counselor.
Yeah. So I would say YG he's put out a little bit more than Wiz lately as far as like better music. So I would say YG's on a 10-day contract right now. He's in the league.
That's a good one for you guys. I got a good one.
That sounds right.
What about Meek Mill?
Ooh, does
he need to go to the G League, Bebo?
He need to go to the G. Like if he was on my team,
he's better than he might be like Dave East.
Hey man, he's over here bunny hopping over here in Bull.
I'd have to send him down to the G League for sure.
I would say, that's a good one. I mean, man, I say G League.
When Bebo's that quick, man, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Hey man, a lot of cats ain't getting signed, bro.
There's only so many roster spaces.
Hey man,
let me say, Rhapsody definitely deserves somebody like that too.
Oh, bars all day.
Rhapsody, shoot, man. There's probably so many folks that we can't even get through tonight, but you guys.
We might have to make this own segment.
Man, we may have to do our own show. But if you're watching this, if you're watching the live or you're watching the retape, man, put that down below, man. Who's on the G League? Who needs to go to the G League?
Who needs to go to the G League?
You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I like that.
Flowers, man, of the week, man. Jay Camp, man. Who got your flowers of the week, man?
Flowers of the week.
Man, it's funny. We just talked about this dude earlier because I was thinking about it today. I'm gonna go down south. Sci-Hi is definitely my flowers guy.
Man, love
Sci-Hi.
Yeah, man.
You know, the ghost writing champ.
The ghost writing
right now, man. He's blessed so many of your favorite artists.
So many, and you don't even know.
With so many of they best lines, they best little half bar, full bar, whatever.
Yeah,
Sci-Hi has been involved. Plus, he's just a great artist himself. I mean,
absolutely.
Out very, very good music. If you haven't heard any of Sci-Hi's work, definitely check him out. He's on all platforms: Apple, Spotify, whatever your favorite is, Google Music, whatever you jam
you on
into.
that Google Music?
Google Music. It loads very slow.
It loads very slow.
He got that 128.
If you got that Samsung boy, if you still on that classic HTC,
oh man,
jump on your Google Music. Jam out
Winamp.
But that's Sci-Hi though. But Sci-Hi is definitely my flowers of the week though, guys.
Listen to the Winamp.
It kicks the llama's ass.
Hey, but shout out to Sci-Hi, man. Atlanta all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out.
One of the best writers in the game, man. Let's just be clear.
Man.
He's one of the best writers in the game, man. And spitters in the game.
For sure.
Definitely not in the G League.
No,
definitely
not at all.
Not in the G League.
No, man. He could actually coach a team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Facts. He could be a coach.
He probably is the coach. He might even be the coach and the GM. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man. Come on, his playbook is serious. That's a good look, Jay.
Absolutely.
Bebo, man. Who you giving the flowers to, man? Oh, first of all, hold on, time out. First of all, shout out to Chocolate Boy Wonder for the love, man, on the IG. Shout out to Pete Rock, man.
Man. Shout out to
Boy
Rock,
Wonder
bro.
for sure.
Shout out to the Soul Brother number one.
That's a real
man.
good look, man.
One of
Real
my
talk.
favorite producers ever.
Yeah, Jay Campbell put some of the beat making on the group chat. So.
Man, his beat making is
Salute to you,
supreme.
Pete Rock.
Right.
Yeah, man.
And he's a dope DJ too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. My flowers. I'm gonna go back to I guess you could say Virginia.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say the East, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say Virginia.
Virginia's kind of it's
kind of East, but it's not on the coast. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Virginia real quick because this dude deserves it. He's really been doing his thing, and after 20 years of the wrap up, I gotta give it to Skills.
Man,
Gotta give it to Skills.
Okay.
He was originally Mad Skills. What else? He had he had a solid #1 album. I think it was called From Where.
I actually bought that CD. That long.
Did you like it?
That CD was dope, man.
Yeah, it was dope.
I mean, he always had talent. Yeah. I think he just never had that hit boy. He never had that 40. He never had
facts.
Right.
He never had that producer that could bring it out of him, Paul.
Technically he was born in Detroit too. So
he was.
LB bringing back the life, LB.
You gotta show him some love on that. He was one of my favorite artists on Rockets too. Like when Rockets first kind of came out, it was really Mad Skills and Most Def was kind of like carrying the torch.
Man, Mad and the Mighty.
Then they got Payroll. You know what I'm saying? And To Live.
Much.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the Rockets was going ham, but yeah, with the wrap up that he was doing for like the last 20 years or so outside of 2013, I think
get that E-News check, baby.
Man, I just want to give him his much deserved flowers. He actually did I think it was called Hip Hop Confessions, where cats in the industry would tell their their synopsis, their story.
He's a ghostwriter too.
He got bars, man.
Definitely Ghost wrote and he did his thing, man. Even on the hip hop where he would have cats share one thing that people didn't know. So that was dope, and the connection or whatever with the
connection.
Timbaland Magoo.
Me and LB getting you like C6. Socrates got what you need, so let this be your lesson.
Yeah. But no, shout out. Who you got? Iceberg.
I'm gonna let LB go, man. He missed last week. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get LB right. You know what I'm saying?
Trick's right hand man. Who you got?
Trick.
Don't say Kodak Cap either. Ain't no Kodak Cap allowed.
I'm gonna get
Kodak.
I'm gonna get the Trick's flowers. We gonna get to them, but not today. But
okay.
You can. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the preview. I am gonna pick him one time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you the preview.
I give you that preview. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you know, I'm gonna take this back down south, and I was thinking about this a little bit, and I was originally gonna get it to his partner in crime on this album, but I'm going with Sleepy Brown, man.
That album,
hard, bro.
What he did,
that project is so tough.
Album is just bonkers. Like I've always,
going back and forth between that and that Nas, bro.
Man,
she gonna leave it with a baller.
But once
Big Boy
I heard him
so much game on there too.
Yes.
Man, it just took me back.
Deep sea dive the fish in the movie. Come on,
I'm telling you, man. This was just this is a great album, and sleep. And here's the thing, Big Boy cut up on this album, man. He went nuts. Okay,
there's so many subliminals,
and so many subliminals. Dude, come on, Jake.
So nuts, man. But that's how smooth Sleepy Brown is, because like you still knew you needed every bit of everything that you got from him on that album, even though Big Boy is absolutely like just out of his mind on it right now. So that's why I went with Sleepy Brown, man. And damn, man, I just went back and just.
That needs to go in the Dungeon Family classic room. If Dungeon Family got like a nice little studio somewhere, like they need to put that album in that like one room.
That Thought song, man, is my joint, man. That's that ID Buddy anthem, dog.
Hey, and then to think about this with Sleepy Brown is that he's still a part of Organized Noise.
He still is, bro.
He's a producer for Organized Noise who has done everything from Goody Mob to Outkast to TLC, man. I mean, like
he's that down south Nate Dogg.
Yes,
bro.
Yes.
Like drop a bomb for that.
Yeah, so crazy. Just
if you got Sleepy Brown on your track, you know it's gonna be a hit.
Hey,
you playing in the club? You playing in the club or the Cadillac?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. That Broham.
Yeah, man.
Playing that Buick,
that big bro down there, that bus Broham. You know what I mean? You gotta roll it.
That pinky finger whip.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
That's if you got your steering right now. You gotta get the wheels right.
Yeah. With the lean.
I gotta give mine to DJ K Slade, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
they said he
was.
They got him on a ventilator right now. And he's got COVID, so prayers up for him.
Yeah,
he was hey, come here, man. He was the dude that slapped your favorite DJ. You know what I'm saying? And he just did a real dope song with my man Sauce Money. Sauce Money, yeah.
Yes.
They did a song with Sauce Money, man. That mug was Player too, man. So shout out, I just pray for him, man. You know, he's the in my opinion, he's the voice.
It was the intro. It was the intro, wasn't it?
Yeah. They had the white little Benzes out. You know,
the white voice.
Yeah. So shout out to Sauce Money, man. He be clowning on IG too, man. You know, he's a real dope dude too. So but yeah, K Slade, man, he was one of my favorites, man. He killed the album covers too, man, back in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
so
he always makes sure he's the dude that keeps the collabs going, like the posse cuts.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, man, Khaled stole his swag, man. Let's be 100.
He did.
He was the dude that brought all the New York cats together, man, and had always the dope album covers, man. And he had the mixtape game on lock in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Remember, because you remember in the 90s, we used to always have the posse cuts, like the 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
All the boot camp, posse cuts, the Woo posse cuts. Like K Slade, he always makes sure all his albums got a heavy. It might be a 9-minute posse cut where guys are just barring out on there. I've always appreciated K Slade.
And he always had them big models. He always had them big models.
Because he had the joint too with Latifah. Jada,
video, I think, right?
Yeah.
And what was it, Benny on there too? I think it was Benny the Butcher, Jada, and Queen Latifah.
Okay.
They had a video for that joint.
They did.
And they killed the bars on there too. They killed.
Hey man, that Street Sweeper whole series, man, which is like
the Street Sweeper was
heavy,
just,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's how you knew something was a street hit, is if it was on that Street Sweeper, because if it wasn't on Street Sweeper, then it wasn't a hit. It wasn't a hit.
The streets weren't buzzing.
Like I said, like you said, he always had the J Hood grab. Cassidy records, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he was giving Clue a run for his money, man. You know what I'm saying? We just want to make sure you're good, OG, man. We showing you mad love on Fresh.
Shout out to Clue.
Get better, K-Slay. Get better,
like, definitely get better, bro. Definitely. Get better.
Any shout out before we leave here, man?
Man,
it's
just shout out.
First podcast and live stream of the year.
Absolutely, man. Just shout out, man, to just the people, man, who's coming down with that COVID, man. I had a bunch of homies and stuff that I know who done got caught up with that COVID here lately. That Omicron ain't no pump.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, why don't you just go home? Stay home, yo.
Right. Why don't you just go home? Yeah, that Omarion ain't no joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that y'all still taking care of yourselves, man. It's serious, man. It seems worse than before. I don't think this one is as deadly.
It's much more contagious.
It spreads so fast, man. So people just gotta make sure they stand on their P's and Q's, man.
As best
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I've already seen, schools and stuff been getting shut down in some states already.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? School just started back this week. And you already got some schools and stuff shutting it down. So yeah, man, just everybody stay safe, people.
Facts.
Protect your necks out here.
Power Father.
Posthumous Prime.
Nah, man, nothing over here, man. Just everybody just try to have a happy, healthy 2022. Try to come in positive, as tough as it is. I know there's a lot.
Don't test positive, but just come on.
Don't
positive. Don't test positive.
Yeah.
That's a slogan. Be positive. Just don't test positive.
Yeah, just do whatever makes the most sense to you. Just don't throw away the big bag of money like Kyrie curving over there. You know what I'm saying? But
or Antonio.
You need that counselor.
But yeah, man, that's it. That's all, man. Just and shout outs to the fans, man. I see we got a lot more likes, a lot more subscribers coming out there. I want y'all to keep that up, man. Keep that like.
Appreciate you.
Hey man, we do this for y'all, real talk. So
yeah, man. So and that's the way to let us know. There's you making a comment, liking, subscribing to the video is the way to let us know that, like, hey man, you fucks with us for real. So yeah, sure.
For sure.
B-Bo P, take us home, man.
Oh, Dad. Really, don't be afraid to do what FRSHOUT's doing at the end of our episodes and give folks their flowers.
Absolutely.
We don't have to be the only ones to do it. Just figure out who you guys can pour value into every single day. Because we live in a world where there's a lot of people who are very self-centered. Not everybody, but there are a lot of people who are of that same mindset, that are very self-serving. So see what you could do to pour into somebody else, even if it's just like that Justice League movie, not the Zack Snyder version, but where Flash didn't know what to do, and then Affleck's Batman was just like just save one.
Save one,
man. To say the least.
Yeah, all you got to do. Flashpoint joint.
Yeah, and even if it's just just sending somebody a quick text, say I had you on the mind, just wanted to check on you, because we're in some very interesting times that are lingering on throughout 2022. A lot of people
about K-Slay.
Man, I mean, K-Slay and countless other individuals like that. So please stay safe from a health standpoint. Stay safe from with whatever's going on out here with the crime or whatever, in terms of security or whatever. Stay safe in that regard. And just God bless everybody. Prayers up to you and yours, and we're wishing the best 22 for all of you as well.
Absolutely.
But yeah, best of wishes to all of you, and Iceberg Slim.
Like I said before, man, you end your year how you started. So start it how you want to, man. you know, family, you know, definitely, man, somebody you can pour into, even like, and definitely the OGs, man. You know, we're the only culture, man, that we just throw away all the old folks, man, and they have so much wisdom, man. I love hanging with my granny, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, man, she got so much game, man, and so
always dropping bombs and dropping
you know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, just
and wisecrack.
Spend some time with your OGs, spend some time with your parents. Your parents ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you gotta love them for who they are and what they made you. So spend some time with them this year, man. And also, like my dude, my cousin Jamie Cole says, man, you gotta take your rest just as strong as you take your hustle, or just as serious as you take your hustle. So my thing this year is getting some rest. You know what I'm saying? Getting some real rest this year, man. So like definitely do that, man. But again, Fresh Out, we are the new Rap City. You come here, man, check out the IG, check out the Instagram. We always got some cool videos on there, man. The essence of what we grew up watching, man. You know, the Outkast, the MTV, with the, you know, the TRL joints, man. All the dope videos, man, and the interviews that we saw growing up that some of these young cats are not seeing. You can see that on our social media all day, every day. You know how we do, man. And you also get everything, man, from us, man. We just don't talk about music. We talk about crocodiles and all kind of stuff, man.
You know this.
Mess with us, man. And like I said, we got some more stuff on the channel. This year's gonna be real big for us. Again, this is like the third year we've been doing Fresh Out, man. So this is not no overnight success. We've been knowing each other for 20 plus years, man.
You know
this is real brotherhood, man. And so again, like I said, man, just keep on, you know, like LB said, fucking with us. And, with us,
you know what I'm saying?
And like hit that subscribe, man, and just grow with us, man, and just join the conversation. Again, man, like I said, J Camp, LB the Podfather, Bebo P, man. Another great episode, man.
Iceberg Slim as the host. Appreciate you all, fellas.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Right.
Yeah, we out, dude.
Holla.
Let us know what you think in the comment section, and shout out to you all for continuing to support Fresh Out. If you haven't yet done so, connect with us on all major social media platforms. The Cash App link for Fresh Out is below this video as well. Salute to everyone, and thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.